Hey farms, welcome to another moment with Anne, and I'm your real estate expert that can help you get the kind of property you need. I know you must have seen some of my very explanatory video and very raw videos. Sometimes I don't even edit my videos, I just send it directly so that you can see everything you need to see. Even if you are outside Nigeria, even if you're in Nigeria, you can sit anywhere, see what you want to see, and pay for what you want to pay at ease. Okay, but today I want to share with you a very important thing about real estate investment in Nigeria. Why is investment in real estate in Nigeria very important? You've got to know certain reasons, and you've got to understand that real estate has taken some very vital part of GDP of Nigeria currently. Okay, and even if you check the world generally, real estate in the world is an ever increasing in value investment that people do not just invest in, but they get to see the returns in a very short while or in a very long while. It all depends on the area you're actually investing in. It all depends on what or how you're actually doing it. Now, in Nigeria, especially in Lagos, it's quite a different thing entirely. You can buy a property today, and in the next 2 months or 3 months, that property has yielded almost 500k, 1 million return for you, and I'll explain that in a bit. But before then, if you're new, please hit that subscribe button below, turn on your notification bell to also get notified anytime we do a post right here on the Hatara TV. Now, real estate investment, like I've always told you, have enriched thousands of people, in Nigeria that I know of. Okay, and for the investment itself, the loss is quite very minimal if you take the right step. A lot of people find it difficult to take the right step as regards to real estate. A lot of people find it very difficult to follow certain procedures. Talking to a professional realtor, and consult a lot of things from them. Consultation most times for realtors are free. You don't have to pay for it. So why not speak to a realtor who really want to talk to you and explain certain things to you before you make your decision? Now, not just making your decision, and you've got to make the right decisions. Okay, and when it comes to real estate in Nigeria, you've got to look at three things. Three good things. The first thing is, am I buying real estate for rental purpose? Now, if you're buying real estate for rental purpose, you could be buying because at a long time you want to be doing rental with it, whether you want to be leasing the land or you want to build on it and rent it out as maybe a bungalow, a duplex, a flat. It all depends on what you want to do. Or you want to build warehouse and give it out for sale, or you want to build event centers and give it out for rent, or you want to build warehouse and also lease it out. So it all depends on what you want to do with that real estate investment. Now, if it's for rental, it's certain that you must definitely see your income, your returns, but that may not be immediately. Imagine you investing about 10 million naira into a property, and you built a warehouse for 10 million naira, a very big warehouse, and renting that warehouse per year would be 1.5 million naira, or let's say 2 million naira per year. It means before you will make your money and make profit on it, it will take about 5-6 years. But guess what? After that 5-6 years, the rest of the amount you get is yours. It's not for the government, it's not for anybody but you. Okay, so you've got to realize why you're depending on, okay, I'm buying a property, I'm investing into real estate because I want to practically build and sell. I want to build and rent, not sell this time. The first one I mentioned is rental. Then the second one I want to point out is building to sell. Okay, when you are building to sell or you're buying land to resell later, it's also a very great deal for you. If you're buying in strategic locations, some people may ask me, what are the strategic locations? I made several videos on this, but you need to stay tuned to my channel. You need to also go through my HTH and Pearl Limited playlist and watch a lot more. I made several videos of strategic locations where you can actually buy properties from and you can make your money out of it. It's very important to understand a lot of things about real estate in Lagos, then you invest. If you don't know, ask questions, ask the right realtor. Okay, And while buying your property, make sure you're carrying along your realtor, because your realtor will tell you if this is good or this is not good for you. Always seek advice. Don't say I too know, or my brother say, or my uncle say, or I believe that. They know the reality. We've been in the market for years and we can tell you this is what it is. This is how it could work for you. So you've got to understand this and know how to actually make use of it. Okay, so if you're saying you want to buy and you want to build and sell, now you're buying a land for like, let's say 5 million naira, or let's say half a plot. Let's say half a plot, 5 million naira in a very good location where people are actually living already, and you want to build on it. Now, for that particular half a plot, you want to build 2 duplexes on it. You build one in front, you build one at the back, or you build it semi very portable, and so as soon as you build that, you're selling them each duplex. Maybe the cost of you building it is about 30 million, and you're selling each for 25, or you're selling each for 30. So which means after building, maybe building could take you about 6 months. Then you selling it could take a process maybe like 4 months or 6 months. Then within a year, you've been able to make additional maybe 10 to 15 million for yourself. So this is really a great deal for you if you want to buy land and build and sell, or you want to buy land and sell at a later date. Like buying land to sell at a later date means you're buying some property and keeping it for it to yield a lot of value for you, and you're reselling at a very, very good price. Okay, let's assume, like I always tell my clients, years back, nobody wanted to buy a house in Aja. My mom was once one of the people that didn't want to buy us in Aja because they believe, we are sitting on water. Yes, there's water in Aja, but there are places you get flood, there are places you won't get flood. So which means you need to clarify all of this before you just rule out a location. Now I'll tell you this story. My mom really wanted the house on the island, but she didn't want to. She just wanted the mainland because she believes the mainland is more dry. But the value of the house she has on the mainland cannot be compared to what value of that house would have been if it was sitting on the highland. Okay, so you've got to realize that location really counts, and you've got to find out the best location. You've got to carry out along the realtor giving you this vital information. If you don't carry such person along, you could get confused along the line. You've seen situations where people had already gotten a particular location they want to buy, but because one of their friends feels Shangisha or Yanoba is very, very good than island, and they tell you, buy from Yanoba, forget these island people. At the end of the day, you are buying a property, 15 years, 20 years, your property is yielding though, but it's quite slow. And another of your friend that bought on the island is already making so much money out of it. So if you are buying land to resell, you've got to understand all of this and how it works. Okay, now the third way you can actually key into real investments in Lagos is by aligning with real estate companies. Okay, and what you're doing is you're going to be dropping in huge amounts of money. Okay, and when they secure an estate and they start selling, you start seeing your profits. There is a contract to that, a written agreement, and you put in huge amounts, and at the end of the day, we call it land banking. Okay, so with me, you can actually get that sealed. If you have huge amount of money you want to really invest, you don't know how to, then there could be a real estate investment company I would definitely introduce you to, and everything gets sealed. The moment it's sealed, there's a contract, there's an agreement, it flows. By the time the estate starts selling, which will definitely sell, do you get what I'm saying? As it's selling, you're making your money out of it. So you've got to realize these 3 important investments in real estate that you need to really put your mind on. And before you make your decision, ask yourself, what do I really want to do with this investment? Before you even buy, take the right step. Okay, what do I really want, and how do I want to go about this? These things are important in real estate. You've got to realize that you need to know what you're doing to enable you make passive income in real estate. Now that I've been able to give you all of this, if you know you actually like this video, please do a thumbs up by liking this video, and if you have not subscribed, please subscribe to this channel and turn on your notification bell to get notified on each time we do post on the Heart to Heart TV. And if you really want to talk to me, my number is in the description box below. Please make sure you call that number. My WhatsApp link is also below. You can as well WhatsApp me immediately. Don't miss not buying a property. If it's you, if I were you and I had that money, I will keep investing into property, because property business, especially in Lagos, is one of the lucrative business that your income can never be stagnant. You've got to tap into this, you've got to ask the right questions, and you've got to take the right steps. Okay, thank you so much for watching this clip. Make sure you also drop your comments. I'll be waiting for your comments at the below section. And we also have a lot of properties available for sale on HTH and Pearl Limited. Make sure you watch it. We also have videos on relationship, marriage, career tips, trendy gist on this channel. Okay, so tap into this, take your time. We have about 400 videos, and it's good you take your time out to watch this and enjoy every bit of it. Thank you so much. I love you now and always. Bye bye.